Well, good morning, guys. Mark Holmes here. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this does not work. I'm here at currently what's my day job, which is building racks for you guys. And I'm happy that I got something to do. And it makes me even happier when I see pictures of you guys with your stuff, and that you're happy about what you got. So, some of you will be getting some stuff delivered today, the stuff we sent out on Monday. Shout out to the Postal Service because they're actually getting this stuff out pretty quick. So, I'm here working, doing what I do, and I've got Skip, and Shannon going on. And lo and behold, Eastside Shirley, you're going to have to retire Dink and Dak, as you put it, because the boys are Pro Football Focus. They watch a lot of football out there, Skip. They watch a lot of football out there. And when the boys are Pro Football Focus talk, you need to listen. And it turns out, I know you guys aren't going to believe this, but Dak Prescott, Dink and Dunk Dak, the guy who's a bum that most people just say, let him walk. Get rid of him. Don't need him. Andy Dalton, that's the answer. Lo and behold, it seems like it's beginning to be revisionist history. Because now all of a sudden, after being trashed all offseason, now it seems like Dak is getting praised. Is it that they've finally worn out the conversation of Dak Prescott sucks, can't hold a candle to Carson Wentz? There's things that Carson Wentz can do that Dak Prescott can't. Is that just finally gotten old to the point where now people are turning off the shows? Is that what it is? And that now they're trying to bring us Cowboy fans back to the table? I'm beginning to think that that's the case. I'm beginning to think that that is what's going on here, that we're getting served up some more crap. So this morning, I was going to play more of this, but the emergency broadcast system came up, beep, 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 and it just messed it up right in the middle of it. And then my TV jacked up and it wouldn't play. But this is the tail end of it. And I want to know, when was it that Skip Bayless became a Dak Prescott hater? But,
believe me.
Okay.
The point was, they named me after my father, John Edward, on the birth certificate, but the moment I was born, they started calling me their little skipper, like Skip. It was the same nickname for my mom, weirdly, and it went right to me. So not one day of my life was I ever called John or John Edward. I didn't even know what that meant until I went to school and the teacher calls roll and says, John Edward, I don't even know who, I don't even answer. I don't even know that that's my name.
Right.
So again, it wasn't really a nickname. It was my name. It wasn't a derisive nickname like Dink and Dak, or it wasn't a phony, it wasn't a phony nickname like GOAT for LeBron, a fallacious nickname, one that does not apply. So now we have to retire those two because both of them have been rendered officially defunct. Thank you.
I mean, but it has such a nice ring.
mm-hmm.
Thinking that. Doesn't that have a nice check down alley?
It's
it's
clever.
just something about it. It just
I like it.
Yeah.
Right.
But unfortunately,
It can go up on the wall behind you somewhere. It can go, it's one of your memorabilia. You hang on to all of your memorabilia. But now it's history.
I can't let it go.
I feel like Skip, I can't imagine you as any other person. Skip Bayless has worked out just fine for you. I feel like that was a good decision. Only appropriate for us to move on from the Cowboys to the Eagles. Does Philly have plans to use Jalen Hurts?
So I wish I had had the whole conversation, and they will re-air, and I'll get it later on, because what you seem to be getting more of now is that Shannon Sharp is becoming more of the Dak Prescott. Mike, this is you. you coming up with crazy stuff in here, making me work my ass off. You're getting more of Shannon Sharp now being the Dak Prescott defender, and Skip Bayless becoming more of the guy who's kind of like, well, he had Amari Cooper and that offensive line. I know the offensive line was down, but, they're still pretty good and still relatively young. See, you got now Skip Bayless now doing what the Dan Orlovskis do and basically discrediting anything Dak Prescott does or looking for another reason why it happened. That, you had a good offensive line. You had Amari Cooper, so automatically that's why you were great. You still have to get those guys the ball down the field deep. You know what I'm saying? Without it being intercepted. You could say Jameis Winston, hey, he threw the ball down the field deep too, didn't he? Had great wide receivers in Mike Evans, but guess what? He also had as many interceptions as he had his touchdowns. But funny that Dak Prescott didn't have all those interceptions, but is ranked fourth in deep throw. Now, it wasn't just a 4-person race, right? So because I know a lot of you are saying he's dead last at throwing the ball down the field. No accuracy, okay? He sucks. Because you're probably in your mind saying there's 4. See, he's last place. No, that's every quarterback who played last year. There are 32 teams. That includes guys like Pat Mahomes. He's rated higher than Pat Mahomes on that list. Yet, when it comes to putting Dak Prescott in that category, most of you guys won't because he's been trashed all his career. That's why we still have people come on my live stream and say, he reminds me of Quincy Carter. It's like, come on, man. Seriously? That's the best you got? He reminds you of Quincy Carter? Come on, man. That's just where you just grabbing at shit. You're just literally grabbing for anything, okay? The only thing, they're both black. Is that what you mean? That's what he reminds you of? Or are you talking about play on the field? Because play on the field, bro, sorry. Dak and Quincy, no. That's not it. It's not it. Sorry, it's just not it. All right. So, I got more work to do over here, as you can see. I've got some that are ready to be assembled. I got some over here that are drying. I got New Orleans Saints one. I've got the garbage one, the Eagles ones over there. I've got to try and come up with something new too. So I've got to, every time I figure I got them right. Because first I was like, I'm just happy I could make shot glass racks and had shot glasses. That was great. And then people turn around and say, I don't drink alcohol. So I got the mug rack going. Okay, great. Got the mug racks. I'm in there. It's great. Then, of course, people turned around and said, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink alcohol. But I do cook. So then I had to come up with the spice rack. And then Junebug, he's like, listen, bro, I got a restaurant or a bar or a restaurant bar. And I need a hot sauce rack. So I made the hot sauce rack. Got that together. Okay. All right, cool. I figure I'm good. Now I got somebody that says, I need hat racks. It's like, come on. Are you guys just trying to make it hard on me? Just trying to make me have to use my brain power here? Trying to stump the man, finally say, I did it. I finally found something he can't make. Is that what y'all trying to do? Because there's another one in there too that somebody else has been talking about that they want. And I'm waiting for some parts to get in before I talk about that because I got to see if it's going to work. But we becoming a football factory here. Seriously. And see, this is kind of stuff that drives me crazy because I got a person who, he ordered a rack and we put a white lace on there. And he was like, oh, I wanted to get blue on one side, gray on the other, and then white down the middle. Bro. You know how much time this takes to do this, bro? But we do the best we can to make your unique pieces. I'll probably be doing a live stream a little bit later when I'm assembling some of this stuff. I gotta make some noise first here, and it's easier not to make the noise while I'm talking with you good guys. All right. I'll see you guys later.